Arman Tsarukyan claims that he has a fight booked, and the UFC will announce it soon. Arman's last fight was a second-round submission win over Dan Hooker in November of 2025. Today, Arman said the time is almost here. Very soon, UFC will announce my next fight. Who do you think will be standing opposite me? Or is it a big surprise waiting for all of us? Michael Morales reveals that he will be the backup fighter for the welterweight title fight between Islam Makhachev and Ian Garry at UFC 330. In an interview with Danny Segura TV, Morales said, "They told me I had to wait for the fight between Ian and Islam, and then I'd be next. Right now they've brought me in as the backup in case one of the two misses weight or isn't able to fight. If that happens, I'll step in. Either this title fight happens, or I wait one more fight and then I fight for the title. There's nothing else left." Islam Makhachev has guys shaving their heads just to train with him.
Now you're good guy. Now you're next. You gotta do it. I'm running up. You see? I see you.
Guys, today for these two brothers we make good haircut.
3 years. 3 years.
I swear you look better.
You're joking.
I swear.
Find me white man.
From Uzbekistan?
Uzbekistan.
Maybe somebody call you. Okay. Thank you guys. We make food. Assalamu alaikum. Look, we make for them haircut.
Islam Makhachev says he actually felt bad seeing Conor McGregor get injured.
When you saw Conor go down, what was your honest reaction to that?
Honestly, I feel bad, but I know Max gonna beat him, but not like fast like this, in the first minute. I want to see how he fight after the five years, and honestly, feel bad when it's happening.
Michel says he's looking to appeal his recent unanimous decision loss to Shara Bullet. Pereira argues that Shara repeatedly pulled his hair and poked him in the eyes, but referee Herb Dean only gave warnings and never deducted a point. Since all three judges scored the fight 29-28, Pereira believes a 1-point deduction would have changed the result to a unanimous draw. Pereira, who was released by the UFC following the loss, says he's currently working with his lawyer to have the result reviewed. Speaking to Ignition Poker Brazil, Pereira said, "Everything happened the way it happened and I'm very grateful. You'll never hear me bad-mouthing them because they treated me well, and I fulfilled my dream of fighting there. I pulled off techniques in that octagon that nobody else will ever duplicate. However, I am still actively pushing behind the scenes with my lawyer to get the result of my last fight reviewed. It's one thing when an accidental eye poke or a low blow happens in the heat of the fight, but in my opinion, Shara pulled my hair 3 times. Herb Dean warned him but never deducted a point. Based on the scorecards, a single point deduction would have made the fight a 28-28 draw. I firmly believe that refereeing errors completely changed the outcome of my career. It frustrates me deeply because commissions and referees always lecture us on the rules backstage, but then they fail to enforce them when it mattered the most. I've had nearly 50 fights. I know the rules. Referees just need to do their jobs consistently." Jon Jones believes that not even Khamzat Chimaev could beat him in his prime.
I think Khamzat, if he walks into the room with the right mental attitude, could beat any fighter right now.
Your prime and Khamzat Chimaev prime.
I love Khamzat.
Khamzat love you too. Wait it.
I was really good at one point. I was really good. My kickboxing is really dynamic. My wrestling is really explosive. My submissions are really strong. My cardio, my physical strength, my confidence. In my prime, I believe I was the absolute best for a reason. I'm not in my prime anymore. I'm almost 40 years old now. And I'm comfortable saying that Khamzat, he's a problem for anybody. I'm grateful to be his friend and his fan.
Joaquin Buckley will fight Mike Malott in the main event of UFC Edmonton on October 17th. Buckley is looking to snap a 2-fight losing streak after dropping back-to-back unanimous decisions to Kamaru Usman last summer and Sean Brady in May. Malott, meanwhile, enters the fight on a 4-fight winning streak, most recently defeating Gilbert Burns by 3rd-round TKO. Who do you guys have winning this one? Can Buckley bounce back? Drop your predictions in the comments. Mike Perry is set to face Dylan Dennis in an MMA fight at Duel Arena 1 on August 29th. It was also announced this week that Darren Till will take on Yoel Romero at BKFC 94 on September 26th. Perry appeared on the Ariel Helwani show yesterday, where he gave his thoughts on Till versus Romero and whether he still expects to fight Till one day. Perry believes Till has a tough task ahead of him against Romero, but says he hopes they eventually end up fighting each other.
Okay, so true or false? Can I ask you this? True or false, by the time it's all said and done, you and Darren will in fact fight in a fight of any kind, in a match of any kind? Do you believe this? Or is it going to be like one of those great what ifs and never wases?
It's hard to say. He's got a tough task with Yoel. It's like, oh, after Yoel beats him up, do you want me to fight him? Like, I would assume that people would say yes, that they do want me to fight him. This is a long time fight that didn't happen, and I don't want it to be like Khabib and Ferguson. So, brother, I said I'm focused on this.
I know,
fight.
I'm sorry.
I said that we gotta focus.
It's just right there.
Why don't they all just get in the ring at the same time and I'll fight the lot? But he's got a big task. Yoel's no joke, whether he's 50 years old or not. Yoel is smart. He fights smart. He's fast. He's ferocious. He's very powerful. But Darren Till was able to beat Wonder Boy at one of Wonder Boy's best times of his career. And yes, he did it in Liverpool or Poland or wherever he did it. He did it in Liverpool, which judges were on his side, but I think it was a 5-round fight, and he point fought with Wonder Boy really well. So Darren's very smart and fast, and he's a capable fighter himself. But bare knuckle, he's already been knocked down. His knee has already touched the floor in one bout, and Yoel is as savvy as they come. So let them focus on that. I gotta focus on Dylan, the foot grabber, Dennis, and then oh no, I didn't want that to happen.
What happened?
Man, I tried to get my dang podcast set up working today.
Following recent surgery to repair 2 hernias, Drew Dober says he's eager to get another fight booked. Dober is currently riding a 2-fight winning streak, most recently knocking out Michael Johnson in the 2nd round.
So the UFC's asking when I can be ready to fight again. I'm fully recovered from my summer surgery. Body's feeling good. I'm back into training. I'm eager to get back to the octagon and ready to start another training camp. So I'm eager to get another fight booked. I'm looking at the events the UFC has posted and getting an idea of when and where I could fight. While I'm creating my own opinion, I want to ask the fans, who should I fight? When should I fight? And where should I fight? I've been watching the lightweight division. I got a couple names. I want to reach as far up as Tom Nolan. He's in the rankings. That'd be a fun fight. Dan Hooker got scheduled to fight, so I'd be intrigued on who wins that one. But there's a bunch of guys coming up. Mason Jones has been winning some Fight of the Nights. He's super interesting. There's a Muay Thai fighter from Russia that just won from Abu Dhabi. Man, I love watching the lightweight fights. I could possibly fight anybody. So I just want to ask the fans, tell me, who should I fight, when I should fight, and where should I fight? Drop the name in the comments, and maybe I'll send that name to the UFC.
Jan Blachowicz returns to action this weekend against Navajo Sterling after fighting Bogdan Guskov to a majority draw last December. Jan was originally scheduled to rematch Guskov, but those plans changed after Guskov stepped in to face Magomed Ankalaev at UFC Abu Dhabi last weekend, following Khalil Roundtree's withdrawal. As a result, Sterling accepted the fight on short notice. Despite the late opponent change, Jan says he's not concerned and believes his experience will play a major factor in the matchup.
No, why? Because I'm doing this all my life. It's it's new opponent. I have a lot of respect to him, but it's just another fighter who have to stop, and that's it. So I don't think about this mess around because I don't want to waste energy for that. Okay, it's a new opponent. That's it. We do small changes, and we are here to win the fight against him or different opponent, doesn't matter. And this is something what I have to use in this fight, experience, because I'm much older than he. So for sure he will be, faster, stronger, but experience is on my side, and he gonna feel it. I am mentally strong. This is also one of my, great power, and I just have to, use it in the fight and stop him. For me, it's another opponent, nothing new. I feel everything inside the octagon, and that's it. He's young, hungry, guy. So I have to be careful and have, keep my hands up all the time, be focused, with a lot of respect to him, but nothing new. I just want to have, amazing fight, great adventure inside the octagon, have some fun inside there, and knock him out. Not leave the decision for referee. Not anymore, please. Yeah, it's new history for me. I don't think about the past fights, and that's it. It's new opponent, new story, and that's it. New adventure.
Sean Strickland reveals what goes through his mind when he's losing a fight.
Oh, and to answer your question, when you're in a fight and you're getting the living shit kicked out of you and you know you're going to lose, you just tell yourself, 1, I don't want to get finished, so I'm not going to be a bitch, and 2, maybe I get lucky. The only thing you're thinking about is like, maybe I could get lucky. It only takes 1.
So you still have the will to fight?
Yeah, like, I know I'm not going to win. I know I've lost every round. Maybe I get lucky. Just put your hands up and maybe you get lucky.
Have you gotten lucky?
No, when I've got the shit kicked out of me, no, I just continue to get the shit kicked out of me. No, I just continue to get the shit kicked out of me. Yeah, no, never, dude.
We lost a fight at UFC 330 today. Jeff Neal has officially withdrawn from his scheduled welterweight bout against Chidi Njokuani. At this time, the reason for Neal's withdrawal has not been revealed. UFC matchmakers are already working to find a replacement opponent, so Njokuani can remain on the August 15th card. We'll keep you updated if more information on Neal's withdrawal or a replacement opponent is announced. Anthony Smith has appeared before a judge today after being arrested on felony charges of DV causing serious bodily injury, terroristic threats, and first-degree false imprisonment. During the hearing, a judge set Smith's bond at $500,000. If he's able to post bond, he'll be released while awaiting trial under several conditions, including no contact with his wife Michaela Smith, not leaving the state without permission, and staying out of any further legal trouble. Authorities still haven't released the details about what led to Smith's arrest, but the no contact order could suggest that his wife was involved in the alleged incident. If convicted on all 3 felony charges, Smith could face up to 26 years in prison. Paddy Pimblett posted some behind-the-scenes footage of UFC 329 today. Here's the clip where Paddy ran into Jon Jones, and the two discussed Daniel Cormier. Paddy said he felt like he was playing both sides because he was with DC the other day, and Jon says he had no problem with DC because he's the one who beat him.
Get that out of here.
Oh, Harvey, you good, fella? Yeah, man. Cushy.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
They asked if you can have someone's skill set. Did you say me?
Yeah, you're wrestling. Now, lad.
I appreciate it.
I wish I could wrestle like you, lad. I wish I
appreciate it. Thanks for saying
you know that.
For Paddy? Absolutely, man. He's a great personality, great fighter, and absolutely a fan. I'm more of a fan of Fat Paddy. I like that.
Honest. I got a picture with you in 2010 or 11, lad. I'll have to try and find it and send it. I'm like that. You know what I mean? I was in Birmingham at the Fan Expo in the UK.
Oh, no way.
See on there, I got a picture because it's the same weekend I got a picture with Bruce Butler.
I'm proud of you, dude.
You know that fella. Thank you very much.
Everyone loves you, Paddy.
This is how I make weight, lad. This man right
Oh, that's the nutritionist.
Yeah, he's me S&C coach nutritionist.
You don't want to hear about Fat Paddy then.
Yeah. No, but I'm used to it. I'm playing both sides here. I was with DC the other day. Playing both sides.
No, it's okay. I got no problem with DC. Hey, I won.
Yeah.
And that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from William. It's in reference to Jon Jones saying that DC told him that he actually doesn't hate him and keeps their rivalry alive for business. And Jon also saying that he's never done steroids. It says 1, DC probably never said that. 2, Jon, we all know you've done steroids. The second one's from No Rage 642. It says never taken steroids, just hid under the octagon all day while USADA was trying to test him. And the final one's from Sim Sima. It says Jones says I've never done steroids. Me, Charlie Murphy laugh. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.